Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to quickly fill your fast food restaurant with tables and chairs. So the first thing we want to do is go up and pick our tape measure tool. And then you can drag it from the green axis, just doesn't matter, just about this far out. And then do the same thing from the red axis. And that just gives us a point of origin to work with. So now we're going to zoom in here, and we're going to use our circle tool. Click on that intersection and drag it out, and then tell it you want a 6-inch radius. So type the number 6 and enter. That gives you a 12-inch diameter circle. Next, we're going to go up here and we're going to choose our offset tool, and we're just going to pull that out, and we're going to say 3 inches. So just type 3 and enter. Now use P on your keyboard and turn it to the push-pull, and pull that center one up 28 inches, and pull the outer one up, say 2 inches. And there we have the base for our table. Go back up, choose your offset tool, and pull this top edge out for the tabletop itself. I'm going to say 12 inches and hit enter. Go back to your keyboard, type P for the push-pull, and pull that outer ring up again 2 inches, 2 and enter. That seems a bit big. I'm going to change it 1.5. That's better. And then to pull this up, you can pull, but if you drag the pull over to the edge, it will match that height exactly. Now you simply type E, turn into the eraser, get rid of that line, and you have your table. First thing you want to do, of course, space bar and triple click to select everything, and then right click, make component, and call it the table. Okay, now we're ready to make a simple chair. So we're going to go back out here and drag a line out to about, let's say 16 inches. That's a little low. Let's say 20 inches. And then choose our circle tool. Drag this out. And again, we want to make a stool that's 12 inches in diameter. So we type 6, not 12. And that's probably maybe a little big, so let's try 5. And type P. We're going to pull this up 16 inches. And go back to our offset tool. Pull this out 1 inch. Go back to our P. Pull this up 1 inch. Pull the center up to match. Hit E. Erase that. And we've got our stool. Space bar. 1, 2, 3. Right click. Make component. And stool. Or seat, whichever you like. Now, the table needs more seats, of course, so we're going to go under Camera in order to make this a little easier to do. Standard Views, Top. Okay, now with our component selected, we're going to choose Rotate, and we're going to tell it the first point is the point of origin of the rotation. So we want that to be around the center of the table. Click there once. Click as close to the center of the stool as you can. And then hit Control on your keyboard in order to copy. Oops, let me back up. center, rotate, center, there, control, drag this around so that it's about halfway between that bottom one and your guideline, horizontal guideline. And then hit the divide key, which is right to the left of the shift key. It's the one with the question mark. Divide by 6 and hit enter. And we've got 8 seats. 2, 4, 6, 7. So let's divide by 7. And now we've got 8 seats. Spacebar, click over here. And before we go on any further, I'm going to add some materials. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, so as you can see, I've just added some materials here to make it a little bit more colorful. And now we're going to go to spacebar for select, and we're going to draw a box around them so it selects everything. And again, we're going to right click, make component, and let's say we'll call this a dinette. Okay. Now from here, it's pretty straightforward. We want to erase our guidelines so that they don't come along with it. So there and there. And we're going to select, type M to move, Control to copy, and making sure we stay on axis, we'll bring it to the right and we'll type in 25 feet. And then we'll type in divide by 4. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. Select, spacebar, select them all. Same thing, M for move, Control to copy, drag this way, making sure we're on the green axis. This time we'll type 30 feet, enter, and we'll divide by 4 again. And now we have a nice array. And just for a little touch here, what we're going to do is, again, go to your camera, standard view top to make this easier, and select, and we're going to select this row, hold the shift key down to select this row, and we're going to type M, and we're going to move this over, just making sure we stay on axis. A little bit like that. Spacebar, click somewhere else, and there we have a nice array of fast food tables and chairs. And that's it.